Hey everybody, this is Tisha Lady, also known as Passports and Plates on Instagram. So today, it's been a while, but I'm doing a review of the real Milk and Honey. Now, I first was introduced to Milk and Honey when I lived in Maryland, and they had a Milk and Honey up there, and this was years and years ago. And I actually got to meet one of the owners, and they let me know that they was going to be opening up one in Atlanta. So I'm in Atlanta. I'm here for some training before I head off to Punta Cana. And I said, you know what? Got off the plane, checked in. I'm hungry. So why not go to Milk and Honey? So I head over there, jumped into a little Uber, got to Milk and Honey. It's a really small place, everybody. So don't be looking for a big restaurant. And it's right next to a Gullah restaurant. So when you got out the car, the smells on that street was amazing. So I went by myself. So I was able to go ahead and sit at the bar. Definitely, if you're going to come, it's good to come maybe ones or twosies, just because you can get to the bar faster versus trying to wait for a table. Because the table wait was going to be 30 to 35. And he was like, oh, we could put you at the bar. I said, I'm cool with that. Because you know what happens when you sit at the bar? You get to meet new people. So I sat at the bar, and I kind of knew what I wanted because I had looked at the menu. You know me, I'm the type that looks at the menu before you go. So when I got there was 3 gentlemen that was sitting next to me. They were all U.S. Army, and they were here for an event, so it was pretty cool. I got to connect with some of my fellow service members. And if you look at my page, you'll see some of the food that they ate, because I took pictures of their food before they had a chance to eat. Now, I love the ambiance of the whole place, because it's different than Maryland, which is cool, because I like the fact that they embrace the culture of Atlanta. So it was a lot of old school music and like old school R&B, like Little Richard and all those kind of music and everything. But they had pictures of all different types of artists, which was really cool, because you know Atlanta was known for its music. It still is, but even more so in back in the day. So I love that. And my my server slash bartender, her name was, I believe it was Courtney, and she was really cool. I mean, like, she helped us out and had us laughing the entire time. So to drink, you'll see on my if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see the pictures. Not Facebook, sorry, Instagram. I had the unicorn. She was like, wait, are you sure you want that? Strong. I said, I don't have nothing else to do. Bring it on. So I took an amazing picture of it. And yes, people, it is a bit strong. But it's really good. You know, it's not something that's like overly sweet. And it's not also like overly tart. You know, some drinks, when they have a lot of different alcohols in it, you could taste the alcohol. After a while, it really just tasted like I was just drinking like a water or something. And I mean, it was cool. So for my meal, I went and I had to. I didn't know what else to do. I looked at, now you look at the menu like, boom. Let me look at everything else and go, boom. So I had the lobster, egg, and cheese biscuit. So it was a fried lobster tail, fried egg, cheese biscuit. So what I anticipated was like a sandwich, because I was like, cool, this is going to be interesting. Man, it comes out, as you see in the picture, it comes with a lobster tail that is fried, the egg, cheese on top of the entire biscuit. So it's not even a sandwich. And it was actually really good. The Army soldiers next to me had the key lime pie, shrimp and waffles, and the other one had the jerk chicken waffles. So, you know, I put those pictures up there on the timeline, and let me just tell you, they all looked amazing. But you see, the jerk chicken had a bourbon peach sauce thing that came with it. And, you know, he was sharing everything. And he was like, you want a piece of my chicken? I said, no, but I had some of your peaches. Those peaches were so good. The lady, Courtney, actually got me 2 containers, like 2 little round things of peaches to eat with it. Now, the service is quick. The food does not take a long time to come out. And she told me how when they opened up in Atlanta, there was other places that was trying to do the Milk and Honey type situation. I guess, you know, like to steal their name and all that, their power and stuff. Because, you know, back in the day, it was like a real big thing. So they decided to call it the real Milk and Honey. So if you're in the Atlanta area, you need to make sure that you go to the real Milk and Honey, not the one in Cascades. That's not the real Milk and Honey. Now, this is a Black-owned business, and one of the owners, the chef, he was actually on one of the Food Network shows. I can't remember the name of it. It's not. I think it was Chopped Redemption, and he won that one. But the food was actually really good. They have music playing. They have videos playing. At one point, we had a little girl. She got up and started dancing in the aisles. So it's a real good atmosphere. Now, they close at 8 o'clock. And she says that generally by 4 to 6 o'clock on most days, except Sunday, you know, that's when they start slowing down and it gets really slow. So if this is a place that you want to go and don't want to have to worry about the wait, on Fridays and Saturdays, I suggest you come towards maybe 2 hours or so before they close, and it'll be less of a wait. But she said on Sunday, she said that the line could be out the door, down the block, and around the corner. It could be a 3-hour wait, and they don't take reservations. So you can't call ahead and make a reservation to come to this place. So it was really good. The food was definitely. Oh, and one thing that they had, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to eat all of it. I was recommended 2 different items. One was their oatmeal with peaches, because while I was sitting there after the military man got up, I ran into some fellow business partners. So we started talking, and she got fried crab legs, girl. Let me just tell you, they were looking really good, but there was no way I was going to be able to eat that. I had too much food already with the lobster, egg, cheese, and biscuit. And then they also started talking about, because I told them how I love peaches. So one of the things that they said was really good was their oatmeal. And Courtney was like how she had 2 bowls of it yesterday. So basically it's their version of the oatmeal, but what they add is the peaches, the same peaches that they use for the waffles. It's the same peaches that's in the oatmeal. And they said it is amazing. But girl, them fried crab legs and this fried in chicken grease, whew, they were looking and smelling good. So you know, folks, when I go home, I'm going to have to give me some crab legs, and I'm going to have to go ahead and deep fry them. Bump the air fryer. We're going to have to deep fry some crab legs. Now, if that's something that you want to be a part of, let me know. And, you know, you may not be able to eat with me, but maybe you could watch me as I try this out. But the food was amazing. So I took the bourbon peaches sauce, and I poured it over my lobster and over all of the biscuitness and yumminess, and it just kicked the food up to a notch. There was no salt needed, no pepper needed, no hot sauce needed, nothing. So, and the service was really good. Everybody was laughing, joking, and it's always good to go someplace with good customer service. So that is my review. If you haven't looked at the pictures yet, go ahead and go back to passports_plates. Look at those pictures, salivate a little bit, and tell me what you think. And with that, I'm going to let y'all go, because the next video I'm going to record from Punta Cana.